Personal test.
Hello, Squadron. My name is Matt Moore. You can see my name right there.
Nice laser pointer action.
It's so fun. Alright, so today I'll be teaching you in 5 to 7 minutes, hopefully, how to build a PC. Okay, why should you build a PC, you ask? Good question. Number one, efficiency. You're going to be getting a lot of good stuff out of a PC if you build one. I mean, if you need a laptop, just get that because it's easier to carry around. But if you want to build a desktop, it's very efficient. You get to choose your parts. Secondly, you get to choose what goes inside, how you want to allocate your resources instead of just getting a pre-built that'll just, have some stuff that you might want and some stuff you won't want. And thirdly, price. So much cheaper, believe me. And I have included a resource here. If you're going for a gaming PC, here's one from a popular site that'll build it for you, and it is $1,250. And I went to a website where you pick out your own resources, your own parts, and it is $650 for about the same thing. So it's really worth it if you want to build it instead. Just do it. I mean, it's cool. Where to start if you want to do it? If you don't, just whatever. So if you want to do it, where to start? You can go to a site such as PCPartPicker.com to find builds that people have made. They can make several builds that will suit your needs and fit within your budget. You can get some good ones. Say you want a gaming PC, they'll build one, they'll make one that'll be good for gaming. You need one for video editing, they'll give you a build that's good for video editing. It's types of parts that you will need to build a PC. Number one, the most obvious, you're going to need a case. Otherwise, you're just going to have a bunch of parts laying on the floor, and that's not safe. Secondly, a motherboard. I mean, this is where you plug everything into. It just kind of holds everything in, carries stuff around. It's good stuff. Your CPU, which will look something like this. This is what it's going to do. Every single thing for your computer, basically. It's going to handle it. All the stuff that goes here and there, and wow, it's so crazy. So you're going to do that. It's really good. Make sure you get a good one. RAM, which looks like that. This is what's going to hold the memory for stuff that you're using right now. You're going to need more RAM if you want to have more applications open. Now you're going to have a video card, which looks like that if it's a gaming one. This is what's going to render graphics and video. You're going to need a higher end one if you're doing gaming, if you're doing video editing or something, music editing. You can skip out a little bit on that. Now you need a memory drive, which is like your hard drive. It carries all your memory. You need more if you're holding more files, obviously. Most importantly, probably power supply. If you don't have this, nothing works. So you're going to need more watts in your power supply if you need more power because you have a higher graphics card or something like that. Now, to the fun-ish part. Assembling the PC. This is what a motherboard will look like and where you will plug your things in. Alright, step number one. First, gently place the CPU into the slot on the motherboard. If you do not place it gently, it might break, and that will not be okay. You're just going to need to kind of place it down because there's pins on the bottom. And if one of those pins bends, you're probably not going to have a good time. Now you're going to attach the CPU cooler. If you do not attach the CPU cooler, your CPU will overheat and break pretty quickly. So usually one comes with the CPU. If not, you can get a better one. Depends on what you're doing. Now you will install the motherboard into the case. There are little holes on the motherboard. You will screw those into the case. Yeah, you're going to do that, and it should go in pretty easily. Now you will install the RAM into the slots over there. RAM slots. They should push in pretty easily. You should do a snap. It'll all be good. Install the video card over here where it says PCI slots. You probably don't need 5, but you never know. So you put one in, push it in the same way as the RAM. You should click in. Now you will install the power supply. There should be a good spot in your case that will allow it to go in. You will probably screw it into your case. And then you will have the least fun part of the entire time, which is getting all of the cables from your power supply and plugging it in everywhere in your case, and you'll probably cry a few times. And now Install your memory, drive, and other peripherals. Just gonna put in that, you should plug it right in. It should have a thing that plugs into your motherboard. Should be a good time. Make sure your cables aren't everywhere so you have good ventilation in your system so it doesn't overheat. And then you should be good to go. In conclusion, do not break it. Probably it's not a good idea. Good luck, I believe in you, and I wish you great success if you wish to do this. Okay, how do I turn it off? Okay.
Great job.